My dear student, welcome to Triple S Tech's e-learning initiative. Thank you very much for choosing to view the demo video. In this clip, you will have a good idea of what will be covered in the topic chosen by you. You have chosen the topic of GL accounts or general ledger accounts. The general ledger account configuration is the foundation of entire FI configurations. Every accounting action results in a GL entry. Every reports depends on the balances in the GL accounts. It is therefore a very important topic. Let us see how the GL accounts are structured. The general ledger accounts, as I told you, are the foundation on which the entire FI structure is built. The GL accounts are maintained in two parts in SAP, namely the chart of account level and the company code level. It simply means there is a big list of GL accounts which are assigned to the company, and the company code to which it is assigned will use this list to the extent it requires. The chart of accounts contains nothing but the name, language and length of the GL accounts. And one chart of account can be assigned to more than one company code. So whenever you assign a chart of accounts to a company codes, the GL accounts in that chart of account can be extended to the company codes to which the COA is assigned. In other words, you need a COA to be assigned to the company code in order to create the GL accounts within company code. Within company code, the specific attributes for that company codes are created. For example, a GL account may be taxable in one company code. The same account may not be taxable in another company code which is in maybe Singapore. So at the company code level, the attributes differ. At the chart of account level, the header data, you can something like header data will be same. Now let us have a closer look at the chart of accounts. There are three types of chart of accounts. Number one, operational chart of account. This is a mandatory for every company code. And there is a group chart of account with grouped GL accounts. This will have one-to-many relation with operational chart of accounts. It is mainly for consolidation purposes. And finally, you will have a country chart of accounts or alternative chart of accounts below the company code level. This situation comes when a different type of accounting has to be done at the company code level specific to any country. The GL accounts are grouped within COA. For example, asset accounts, liability accounts, revenue accounts, express accounts, etc. There should be minimum two groups in any set of GL accounts. First one is balance sheet accounts. The second one is profit and loss accounts. This is the main classification of GL accounts that is mandatory in SAP. You define a number of GL accounts for the groups you create, and you also give it a number range so that when you create a GL account in that group, the specific number range has to be picked up. So finally, we need to create a retained earning account for every COA. The retained earning account is used for posting the net profit and loss account on a continuous basis. In the year end, the balance will be transferred to the capital. Therefore, it belongs to the liability group. So the chart of account is the base of creating GL accounts. First, we create a chart of account. It has got groups and GL accounts created within groups, which has got name, length, and language. And this chart of account is assigned to company code or a group account or a company code at alternative level, as the case may be. The chart of account is the primary and most important configuration in FI. Now let us have a look at the company code data. As I told you, the chart of accounts is assigned to company codes, and we can extend the company specific data to the same accounts that are created in COA at the company code level. For example, which currency it posts, whether it should have a line item display, or whether there should be open item management, or what should be the field status. This can differ from company to company, and company code level these particular details are configured. All the GL accounts in company code therefore must be available in the operating COA that it is assigned to. The attributes of GL accounts at company code level play a very important role in posting within the company code. Posting happens naturally as per the attributes that you have fixed in the company code level. For example, you have made an account taxable, then it will become mandatory that you should give a tax code for posting to that GL account. Like this, the GL accounts are created at two levels, COA and company code level, and together they enable the postings. The summary of the balances for GL accounts is trial balance, and group trial balance is balance sheet. Therefore, the GL account is most important configuration in FI. These GL accounts are also positioned in such a way that they get automatically posted by the virtue of transactions in other modules. This is called as account determination and is done to enable the integration between FI and CO. Integration means posting to GL by the virtue of action in some other module. Hope you understand the importance of GL accounts. Hope you are satisfied with the coverage of the subject. Now for the next steps. Click on Buy Now below this video to complete your order. We will get your mail order in our mailbox. We will send you the complete recording within 24 hours. Follow the instructions that accompanies your recording mail. View the video as many times as you feel. And if you have any doubts, contact us and the clarification will be provided instantly by our team. For more information, contact us on info@sstech.in. All the best for your SAP learning.